Everybody, welcome back to Wiki Good Sports. This is At the Buzzer, and we're joined, as always, by Jack Tiernan. And Jack, how you doing?
Brian, we're good, man. After a great win off of the
Mm-hmm.
Nets, Celtics are rolling.
Yeah, so usually we cover, broad topics, but today we're just talking about the Celtics and Jason Tatum dropping 54 points in the Celtics win against the Brooklyn Nets. Jack, what'd you see out there?
I mean, we watched Jason Tatum, like you said, we watched him drop 54 on Kevin Durant's little bald head,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that's satisfying enough as is. I
Yeah, no,
mean,
I mean, Durant didn't seem especially happy. He left the court immediately. Kyrie
yep.
actually stayed out, but Kevin Durant, nope, immediately to the locker room. So obviously, they had a great matchup. KD put up what 37 points.
37, yeah,
Yeah,
that's still pretty good, right?
yeah,
Of course. I mean, I think the difference in their games, right, is you saw Tatum guarding Durant a lot, but you
mm-hmm.
a lot of the time did not see Durant on Tatum, and when he was, he couldn't contain him. Obviously,
Mm-hmm.
54 points later. Um,
Right.
so that was fun to watch, man. That was a great stressful game.
Yes, I mean, all right. So this drops the Nets to 32 and 33,
Below 500.
below 500. So not great. What
No.
from their perspective? We just got KD back. Ben Simmons not playing yet. We don't know what is the outlook for the
Or
Nets
when.
right now.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think we're kind of I think they're a good team. I think they have great
Mm-hmm.
players. I think they're running out of time.
Mm-hmm.
I think one of the announcers said that as well. I think they're pretty much like they have the pieces, and obviously they're a good team. They put up 120 on the best defensive team in the NBA, which is pretty good. Um, and I don't know, man. I think they're going to be a tough play, and I'm just imagining a world where the Nets are a play-in team, and that's
Mm-hmm.
scary. I feel like they could very easily make a run from the bottom of the bracket there, but they have to make it there first.
Yeah, no, I think we talked about it on our last episode too. If they're the eighth seed, not a great pull for the one
No,
seed to be playing the Nets. But on the other side of the coin, I mean, Celtics they're fifth in the East right now. I would say a really good statement win here against
definitely.
a talented Nets team. Obviously, they're not full power, but they still had Kyrie, they still had Durant, they still had Seth Curry out there. So it's just because Ben Simmons
Oh, big
wasn't
guns.
playing, yeah, they're not full power, but they're still a pretty talented team, as you said.
Definitely.
Potentially one of the hottest teams in basketball at the moment. I mean, what are your thoughts on the Celtics in general right now?
I think you said it. I think they probably are one of, if not the hottest team in the NBA right now. I think you watch Tatum come alive. You watch even Jalen Brown, who was really cold
He
really
had the
early,
dagger.
had a clutch three. Absolutely clutch three. Peyton Pritchard getting a couple offensive rebounds, which is fun to
Mm-hmm.
watch. And then Al Horford putting together a quiet game. Marcus Smart on a couple 4-point plays. I
Yeah.
don't know, man. I think it was just a fun game to watch. I think if they can do that night in and night out and get in their opponent's head with some lockdown defense, I think they're
Mm-hmm.
going to be a really tough team to beat for sure.
Yeah, no, watching this game and watching the last few games, really since the All Star break, and even before. Now
Yeah,
that I'm thinking about it, um,
yeah.
this team can totally win a championship.
I'm gonna say it. I agree. I really think maybe we're definitely green teaming for right now, but I
I
think
mean,
at the
I
same
got
time,
my
yeah,
background
look at
all
that.
in green, so
This is prepared. It's
yeah.
fine. I think you're right. I don't think that's so much of a green team or take as it is just a legitimate. This team is lockdown uh, team. I
Mm,
like you look at the top of the East, right, and you think about okay, probably like the Bulls,
mm,
Heat. Heat are streaky. They're also a good defensive team, and Bam
mm.
Adebayo obviously is filthy. But like I don't know, man. I think the Celtics like I like all of those matchups in a 5-7 game series.
Mm.
Honestly,
Yeah, I mean, hey, when you get Jason Tatum playing like the way he did today, you can get a little carried away. I'll admit, you can get
certainly.
a little oh my god, what is this team capable of? But hey, I'm excited as a Celtics fan, quite
Me
frankly.
too. Me too, dude. This is a fun team to watch.
Mhm. I guess anything else on the Celtics or this game in particular?
I think Man, I think it'll be really interesting to see what happens when Ben Simmons comes back because he's such a versatile defender, right? That really adds another layer to their team.
Right.
Um, scary to think about. But I think this was a huge statement for the Celtics in beating the Nets, obviously, essentially full staff Nets,
Mhm.
and beating the Grizzlies a couple of days ago too. They contained, quote unquote, John Morant to 37, but he was the only
Yeah.
one who really did anything. So it's like,
Mhm.
they did a good job everywhere else. I mean, it's fun to watch them play, man. Right now, this is great Celtics basketball.
No, absolutely. I haven't been this excited since like the off season before the last year Kyrie was here.
Same, same,
That was the last time I've been this optimistic about a
same.
Celtics
Yeah,
team. So, and I know, of course, this is cathartic for Celtics fans to beat
of course.
Kyrie. He didn't have a big game or anything, but still,
Which was
it's good.
satisfying.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. All right, Jack. Anything else you want to add before we get on out of here?
No, I don't think so, man. That was a great game, though. I can't get over it.
Yeah, that was really great. Where can they find you online?
Best place to find me is on Twitter, and that's at Jack_Tiernan. You can also follow my disc golf Instagram account because I'm technically a professional athlete. That's
Hell yeah.
at Jack Disc Golfs. Follow me there for disc golf content.
Go follow him on those two places. You can follow me on Twitter at the Fake BMR, this BMARR. Channel is on Twitter at WickedSport and at WG Everything. Instagram, Wicked Everything. Twitch at twitch.tv/Wicked Everything. And on TikTok, search Wicked Good Everything. Search Wicked Good Sports. Jack, thank you so much for your time.
Of course, Brian, thank you.
And we'll see you all in the next one.